For the numerical integration, we want to look at the trapezoidal and the Simpson rule, that are techniques for finding definite integrals numerically. And we're going to look at two methods, the ones we have mentioned. We have the trapezoidal. We have the trapezoidal rule formula that we want to put down, and that's the formula that you'll be looking at and using to do an integral fb of f of x dx should be approximated by h a half y naught plus y1 all the way plus yn minus 1 plus a half yn. And that is a formula that we use for the trapezoidal. And the example tells us that want to find the integral from 1 to 3 e of x squared dx with n is equals to 6. So we want to use the trapezoidal rule, integrate that with n is equals to 6. So what is involved? The procedure is quite straightforward and simple. The first thing is we need to get h. H is normally given by b minus a divided by n. Our b is 3 minus 1 divided by n, which is 6, which is 2 over 6. And that gives us 1 over 3. So we have gotten h as that. The next step is now we go on and our first value is a, which is 1. And we give it an increment of h. So 1 is 3 over 3, that's 4 over 3, 5 over 3, 6 over 3 is 2, 7 over 3, 8 over 3, and 9 over 3 is 3. And that makes our b. And then we have our y. Y is equals to e x squared. So this is e raised to power 1, e raised to power 16 over 9, e raised to power 25 over 9, e raised to power 4, e raised to power 49 over 9, e raised to power 64 over 9, and this is e raised to power 9 because it is x squared, and this is also our x values, those values there, and therefore this becomes our y naught, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, and y6. So now we have got all the values. Now what is left is for us to solve the problem. So the integral of 1 to 3 e of x squared dx is h, which is that. Then y naught is that, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, and then y6. And that's the computations that we have. If we put all that together, this will give us a that, and calculation for that problem is given by 1862.159 using the numerical integration. So the Simpson rule formula, if we are to integrate from a to b, f of x dx is h over 3 y naught plus 4 y1 plus y3 and then plus 2 y2 plus y4 and then plus yn. Just a similar example. and we want to find the integral of 1 to 3 e of x squared dx with n is equals to 6. We add that just as in the case of the trapezoidal rule. That's the first thing. But now there will be a few changes here and there because of the formula. So now we have our value of x. Our a is 1, then 4 over 3, 5 over 3, 2, 7 over 3, 8 over 3, 3. And then we have y is equals ex squared, e raised to power 1, e raised to power 16 over 9, e raised to power 25 over 9, e raised to power 4, e raised to power 49 over 9, e raised to 64 over 9, and e raised to power 9. And so this is y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, and y6. Of ax squared dx is h over 3, which is 1 over 9. And then we have our values. The first value is e raised to power 1. Then the second one is 4. And what we have is e raised to power 16 over 9 plus e raised to power 4 plus e raised to power 64 over 9. And then plus 2 e raised to power 25 over 9 plus e raised to power 49 over 9 plus e raised to power 9. And therefore, if you do all those computations, it will give you 1 over 9. The first value is e raised to power 1, which is 2.718. And then the second part, which is 4 times those 4 series, will give you 5,144.092. And the third one is 2 times those 2 parts, which will give you plus 495.104. And then the last part, e raised to power 9, is 8,103.084. Is 13,744.998. So that's what we get, 0.22. And that is the numerical integration of that exponential using